clear and smooth.
Oh, so thick, smooth, oh, and creamy.
Boss ass.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody, to Urban Escape. And we are back in Cape Cassini, building the city of tomorrow under the guidance and financial support of Steve Pegassi. Now, Steve, he came to see how the town was going, and he was anything but impressed, to be honest. And I can't blame the guy. There are some things here that I don't even know what I was thinking. So we're gonna bring some fixes into our city before our next little stage. All thanks to our new city planner that Steve has brought in, and her name is Jane Jacobs. Now she came in very loud, very upset, and just ripped the city council and whoever laid out the roads. There was no plans. They just kind of were like, hey, build a house and make a dirt road and make it happen. And that's exactly what happened. So now Steve has brought somebody in to better plan out the community, and we will be significantly better off with Jane. So on the agenda today, we will be building up a new development to increase our population and support the future industries sections that we will be building today. We're going to build a better through road from the start of our city through into our new community down into the river delta where some of our industry areas will be. We will also be bringing that road down and over to this other area, which we might just delete this because it's not really needed right now. And once we get some industry, the forestry, and a farm going, we're not really going to need this little area. And maybe leave this road and save this for, community, downtown area or something. I haven't quite decided what we're going to do with this area just yet. And then we will be building a shopping center as our city is getting bigger, and we're going to see some more big boxy stores coming to life. So let's get to upgrading and changing some of these roads and laying out the blueprint for our new development. So first, let's grab 4-lane with decorative trees road, and we are just going to bring it all the way through here. Stop it right there, actually. Because although these people will be rather depressed, angry, unsure of their mental state, that they are getting evicted and thrown out. They're getting kicked out to pave the way for our new road that is cutting straight through the community, and we'll be traveling down this hill. Now, before we do any of that, we are going to want to level out some of this area in order to plop down our new development. Now, we're going to do this in a 1, 2, 3 tier kind of section. Let's bring this actually across. Just want to be able to create a nice smooth road down this hill. We don't have to do some crazy slope, and it doesn't actually look like it'll be that bad. So let's check it out. Not too bad of a slope. So awesome. Cool, we succeeded in that portion of things. Now let's use our planning roads. This next part. I considered just doing the rural roads, but excuse me. I considered just doing the dirt roads, but I'm just gonna upgrade straight to paper here. So we're not going to do that. All right, that'll be an entrance to that community. There'll be an entrance to that community. We'll need to make sure it has 2 ways in and out. We'll have another road coming down that way. Let's get these connected. Making these nice, awesome curved roads. Now, this is our planning road, right? It is. But it looks like a regular road, so that's kind of sketchy. There we go. Now, the planning roads are a different color. Awesome. Now we can differentiate them and not be confused, as I was.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what
We're gonna want to put our forest industry tucked up in here. And I would think this is a pretty good spot for it to go. And or up here, actually. That's a tough one. Kind of far, but would make a lot of sense having it up here. We would need to create a small little town. No. This is where we're gonna start our forest industry, and we will be cutting into this mountain. Do I want it like that, or I'm gonna do it like this. So for this, let's go ahead and put in this big asphalt road. I actually like the dirt road better than that asphalt rural road. I think that fits a little better. But we will put a little paved road for our industry building back here. Pop down some water. Oh, there are some water lines down here already. Not in the right spot. Those were from a previous practice build that I did before starting this one up. I will save this section of the development phase 2, this whole plan. Oh man, we are running out of money pretty quick. So let's start zoning some of this. Sip with this tea. I'm drinking Earl Grey with a tablespoon of honey. This guy is pretty upset about the whole worker situation. Should resolve soon. Oh, gotta clean up some of these buildings. Get them off the street that we mangled. Along with the grass. Sorry, guy. Don't necessarily want a bunch of houses on this street at all, actually, because we don't need a lot of traffic going on, jumping directly onto the arterial artery, something like that. Clean up the grass. Well, we're just waiting for some more money. It's a little gas station. We definitely want to keep that. Get in back here a little. Cool. It actually doesn't look half bad. I dig that this is a gas station. We're gonna keep that. Make sure that one stays. Okay. Now, now we definitely need some industry. So let's go into our forest industry and plop down main building. That will go there. We'll have a small log yard here. We will plop our plantations across the street. Now I do want these to look somewhat natural, so we are gonna take some of the trees from our local area. Which one got picked? What is this? What tree is it? Leafy tree? No. It was the leafy split trunk. So we're gonna go into Bob. Leafy split trunk. Oh wow, it was already there. This, however, is not it. So I'm gonna go leafy split trunk, change, apply changes, and then bam, it looks kind of kind of looks like it would belong there. So maybe let's just add a little more dense foliage around here so that it just blends in. Probably want to see a ton of trees actually growing up on this bridge. Cool. I mean, it looks alright. It looks a little slightly natural. Tell people planted it, but it doesn't look too out of place. And that's okay. So, how are we doing on this in the first place? Now, we are just producing straight up raw forest products, and we want to build our sawmill. However, the sawmill is going to be downstream here. This is going to be our industry area that we're going to expand into. To do that, we will need to finish making this connection. And our water is looking very clear and smooth. Is on. Oh, there we go. That's why. Now it looks better. Okay. We're chilling. This loaded in like this. I think we need to raise this up a little. Keep that from continuously flooding. And that should do it. Let's switch gears and just start taking our time. All right, so this is going to be our new industry zone. We are going to delete this for sure, and simply move with our move it tool because it's so awesome. Well, damn it. That did not turn out how I wanted it to. That actually broke this. And I'm hoping it'll let me delete it. Let's just fix this real quick and we can get back to that part in a moment. Okay, we're definitely gonna move this. Luckily, it doesn't have a ton of pipes attached to it, so we should be chilling on that part. Industries. Let's zone this out as our new industry area, new industry district. Include some of the new industries DLC buildings in there, and we will demolish all of this. And it's something we will come back to later. How is this little community doing? Build in. Need more industry and more commercial. So, well, for one, we still need to make that sawmill. Let's go ahead and plop that down. We will have our sawmill go against this back road. I wanted to bring it back a little. Back. Then we will want to put down the warehouse, store our planned timber. And we will be emptying that and hopefully sending it all to the sawmill. All right, well, now I think it might be time to put our little shopping center together. And that is going to be right here. I think this is a good little area for it. However, I do not like this layout. So let's switch it up a little bit. Not enough money, damn it. All right, look at that. Boom town. We can now start doing some public transport, which I'm not sure. I think we're gonna want to have a bus line for the working areas, perhaps. All right, we're still working on our new developments. Need some more money, but I do want to start mapping out this little shopping plaza. And what we want to do here, I think I'm going to actually delete these roads so we can have room for some parking roads. Now, if I could remember where those live, right here. So, filler road, border road. I'm going to do this. Don't like that at all. I wonder how we fix that, because that's better. Okay. let's start with our Home Depot. Home Depot. There you are. I wanted to put a Home Depot in here because, you know, the forest industry, they need somebody to buy their crap. And what better than a Home Depot? Home Depot will most certainly be buying all the timber, and they will be a huge staple, honestly, in the future development of this whole area. That is Costco. Ooh, Costco loading dock. Yes, I do want to build a Costco here soon. But we were going to do Home Depot and maybe a little bit of a shopping plaza. There's actually a Home Depot next to the Walmart by my house. I think this would be a perfect spot for that. Now let's put an access road back here for these buildings. All right, we are going to need some more houses, and I wanted to do some apartments. So I think we're gonna make this little square section. An apartment complex. Frustrating. I had gotten some townhomes and multifamily buildings, and I'm not seeing them. So we might have to hold up on that until I can figure that out. And let's finish off this connection. Ideally, this is actually going to connect right there. Awesome. All right. Let's get this bad boy zoned out. I'm not going to be terribly careful. Just want to make sure not to get a ton of zoning on that main road. There. Doubt that'll ever get used. That might. Okay, we'll see what pops up. What are we doing on our education stuff? We are not at capacity by any means. Our school is no longer really centrally located. We're gonna want to add another school, and I think we'll do it down here. I set this aside, ideally, so we can add some city services. But let's let this run for a minute, see what happens. Okay, so where is this abandoned sucker? Pharmacy, abandoned. Why? Probably not enough workers. But I've got a lot of workers, so we are missing some coverage. Good, kind of good. We could go for having another little rural firehouse. Give coverage to this section and make these people so stoked. Let's get some parks in. Yeah, I think that's what we're missing. Big time missing parks. Really $10,000 for that? Okay, I guess. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Fountain right there. Fountain right here. And we'll do the rest of it when we have money. Don't have a ton right now, but this should be picking up our land value quite a bit, I would think. That's all right. Once we get some better city services in here, we'll be good to go. No, I think it is. It's time. It is time to build a high school. Bring it off way too long. But it needs to happen. It's just a matter of picking what high school we want. That's kind of a cool one. And where should it go? I'm thinking it should have its own little spot back in here. Let's flatten this out. And make some room for this high school. There. Cool. Looking good. Okay. What's the capacity on this thing? 510 students, 1,980 students. 1,000. That's 1,000. Okay. So that's pretty good, decent size, but I can always adjust the size manually. We want to make sure we get a cool looking building. That's a traditional high school game. Not a fan. High school's too bulky. I like this one. We're gonna go with this guy. So let us grab this and scooch it over, line it up, center stage. Right there. Oh, not quite. Now, will anyone come to the high school? No, because there's no water. Let's put in a couple paths. Now, if I could avoid people walking on the road, that'd be cool. See if we can do that. We are getting some students already, and maybe soon some highly educated workers. Good on crime. Good on healthcare. We need more people. Still need more people. So let's get into developing this area over here out. A lot of people go to Walmart. Put in some restaurants. KFC, a Wendy's. Burger King. That's a small one. IHOP. Ooh. What is Panda Express? Okay. Definitely do that. Give these guys a small little access road back here. Definitely have one that wouldn't be there this we come across here? So about there, there, and let's see if we can find ploppable cement that matches the other cement. Yeah. Now this ain't pretty right here, but it is what it is. I wonder if I've got some cool planters we can use to zhuzh it up. Let's back it up. Need to get it at the same angle as the road. That way it goes up nicely and doesn't drop. These ones aren't the same color. So out with those and with these. Come on. There you go. There we go. Take these 90 degrees. Sick. Okay. That is way better. Run it right into there. Nope. Okay. I think maybe a little bit of our issue is that this not same. What happened? What building was that? It was our KFC, wasn't it? I think that was a level 4 KFC. I got all pissed off and left us. Should have something else cool to plug in right here. Checkers? McDonald's. Too big. Back in the box. Okay. Alright, let's put some trees down. And let's find some local trees. Here we can find some small little something. No, we'll just leave that as grass actually. That's good. Alright, well, our shopping plaza isn't done by any means, but it's getting there. Definitely what we'd expect to see out of a, smaller community that's starting to grow. This old part of town is still, good and thriving, and once you get some big developers that come into town, they're gonna shape it out more like this. A little more organized and thoughtful and planning for the future. Oh, what happened? We are drowning, or not drowning. Opposite of that. We are thirsty. Let's get some water. An Art Deco water tower. That is actually kind of cool. And I think we should put it up here. Back in our Art Deco community. Get you connected. And we will need a small power line for this guy. Good. How much water do we have? Okay, solid. Put on water. Running out of power. Look at that big ass space elevator. We're gonna use that eventually. Solar panel network. We are gonna need a lot of power moving forward, I think. We're just gonna go with the coal power plant for now. Let's plan for the future. Alright. We have a lot of money now. Let's slow it down. I haven't even been paying attention to the fact that we've just been falling on our speed through all of this. Let's get these upgraded. Let's get some stuff zoned out. Make sure that all our planned roads got built in. It looks like they did, except that one, and that is all right. Now I know a while back we did get some more forest industry stuff unlocked. I do want to get that built before we end today. And let's take a little look. All right, well, our community is starting to come together a little more. Add one more road here. Radio Shack Mobile. It's pretty sweet. Pretty ugly back here. So let's zhuzh it up a little bit. We're gonna want to put something else right here. I'm not sure what, but I actually think we're gonna call it for this episode. We got a bit done. We got our 2 new developments put in. Our forest industry, moved our industrial area, including our forest industry factories. Everything is moved in their right place. Deleted this poor start over here, and our community of frontiermen now been introduced to what real development is going to be looking like. And thank you, Jane Jacobs, for coming into our lives and making this so much better. I knew Steve must be super excited to come and see progress we've made. Start the next episode. Oh yeah, and we got our school, which we need to decorate, and I'll do that next time because I am tired. So I'll see you guys next time, and good night.